Hey guys, wow. Bound for Glory 2010 definitely lived up to reputation. Definitely a lot of surprises and definitely a very good match card. It was really well put together. Okay, with my predictions, I actually got 4 out of 8 right, which was pretty cool. So it wasn't that bad. As team first match was actually the TNA World Tag Team Title match. I was a bit surprised with that, but ended up being an excellent match. A lot of great tag team moves being used and good high flying as well. Motor City Machine Guns retain. That was one of the ones I got right. But I have to give props to Generation Me and Machine Guns. Definitely put on a good match. Definitely a great start to Bound for Glory. Next, we had the backstage segment with Madison Rain and Tara and all that. And Madison Rain says she'll win the title because Tara owes her for life and everything else. And that leads into the Fatal 4-Way match for the Knockouts division. And unfortunately, I was wrong on this one. I actually picked Angelina Love to win this match. But yeah, that's unfortunately not the case. Tara is our new, or Tara is our new TNA Knockouts champion. As Velvet Sky hit a jumping DDT on Madison Rain, and Tara knocked Velvet Sky out of the road. So new Knockouts champion Tara. And then this caused an argument between Madison Rain and Tara, and then Madison pushed Mickey James down, and Mickey James laid her out, but Tara went and checked on Rain afterwards. So a bit confusing there, but anyways, we get a backstage segment with Ink and Eric Young. That leads into the Ink versus Eric Young and Lando Jordan match. I don't know why you put this match third. I would put this match personally on the first, but yeah, Ink was one of my picks. Well, I got that right. Pretty solid, pretty average match in my opinion. But hey, like I said, it shouldn't have been on the card. X Division title match. Next have Jay Lethal versus Doug Williams. This was actually a pretty good match done by both men. I did say that I put down that Jay Lethal was going to win, and he did. But what happened afterwards was actually the surprise of me. Robbie E and Cookie, pretty much a Zack Ryder rip-off if you ask me, in my opinion. But yeah, they come down and Robbie beats up Jay Lethal. So this is obviously going to lead to an X Division title bout between Robbie E and Jay Lethal for the title eventually down the line. Then we went into the Monster Ball match, and the before the match even started, just said, well, we're here with 10-10-10 and they will finally be revealed and start their takeover of TNA, which I'll get onto that later on. This match I picked Rob Van Dam for the win, and he actually got it. This match, I have to admit, it was fair out there. It was hardcore and really good. I'm glad that they didn't do the whole injury thing with RVD. It was just put a dampener on things. But yeah, really good match, really well done and output. RVD gets the win with a 5-star frog splash. And then the Abyss looks into the camera and says 10-10-10, get ready because we're coming. Next we had the handicap match, Sting, Nash and Pope versus Samoa Joe and Jeff Jarrett. I thought this was going to be a cheap shot win, and I actually picked Jarrett and Joe to win, but as we all know. Sting, Kevin Nash, and the Pope won this one. I also talked about my predictions that Nash would be retiring after Bound for Glory. Whether this happens now, I don't know, but we'll keep up to date with it. As I said, I'll get into it further down the line. Then we had the backstage segment with Mr. Anderson. Then we had Team 3D coming out with their announcement, and I was partially right about it. Team 3D are announcing that they're going to retire. They've done everything they possibly can and everything else. The one thing I did not count on though was they said they want one more match with best team in their opinion, and that's the team that has just won the Motor City Machine Guns, which is pretty cool actually. So this could mean a match for No Surrender for the tag team titles between Team 3D and Motor City Machine Guns, and could possibly lead to their it's their 22nd, 23rd or 24th World Tag Team titles, but yeah. So yeah, and they could retire gracefully, but hey, we'll see what happens. Then we had Lethal Lockdown. This match did not disappoint. I actually had Fortune for the win. I was wrong on that one. Yeah, but all in all, good match, good backwards and forwards action, a lot of good spots in it. But yeah, as we all saw, actually really devastating one. Really devastating spot, really done for the win. Tommy Dreamer with the Dreamer driver off the top of the turnbuckle onto a chair with AJ Styles. Very nicely done. Then we had the promo of Kurt Angle, which leads us to the main event. The main event, I said it, that this is the main event you want on your card and would not disappoint, and I was right. It did not disappoint. It had a lot of things, had good action, good spots and everything else. And then we had the shock of the night, in my opinion. Eric Bischoff comes out first, makes his way down the ring, he has a chair in hand, he gets into the ring and he holds it up. Then Hulk Hogan's music hits. Anyone that saw my prediction, I said that Hogan would not make it to Bound for Glory, but there you go. But first he thought he was going to do a face, because he looks at Bischoff and says, "What the is going on?" And then Bischoff takes a crutch away from Hogan, and then Hardy comes in and takes the other crutch away from Hogan. Then all of a sudden he cracks Kurt Angle in the back with the crutch. And then Bischoff says he likes it, do it again. And then he cracks Anderson with the crutch. And then Hardy gets on top of Anderson, and Bischoff puts the referee in place and gets the 1-2-3. After the pin, Hardy celebrates in the ring. Bischoff, Hogan, Jeff Jarrett and Abyss run down to join the celebration, and that's them. I guess everybody was right. Hogan, Jarrett, Bischoff. But I don't think anyone was expecting Abyss and... Oh, no one was expecting Jeff Hardy, but there you go. That's the Bound for Glory for 2010. No Surrender. Watch it, because I think there's going to be a lot of good matches being put in place. As we all know, it's going to be to start off with, Jeff Hardy versus Rob Van Dam for the title. Probably with Kurt Angle thrown in there, maybe. And actually, yeah, might have Kurt Angle thrown in there, depending if he sticks with his but if he sticks with the retiring storyline, then I don't know. But thanks guys, hope to catch up with you